Hello, and thank you so much for dropping by this video. A very warm welcome to anyone who's new to this channel. This channel is based on the teachings of Bruno Groening. Very, very fascinating, humble, influential, yet very simple human being who lived in Germany after World War II. And one of the interesting things that Bruno Groening said was that, and he taught quite a bit, and a lot of healings happened around him. And one of the interesting things that Bruno Groening said is that what he taught was not his teaching, but very simply the teachings of Jesus Christ. And so I've come to believe that Bruno Groening is truly the greatest Christian who ever lived, truly um, that he lived the teachings of Christ unlike anyone else in history that I've ever heard of anyway. Um, that's just my opinion. Please find out for yourself what the truth is. And I'm going to be sharing some of Bruno's teachings, and I'm going to be sharing some of my understanding of these teachings. Please don't take Bruno Groening's word for it. Please don't take my word for it. Do your own research, do your own prayer, meditation, contemplation. Find out the truth for yourself. So I was raised Methodist, which is a denomination of Christianity. And it's a very common idea, really, in all the denominations, or most, that the body is somehow evil or bad or um, just kind of, there's this kind of thing of like body bad, like don't put too much attention on the body will lead you to lust and such ideas. However, Bruno Groening taught that the body was a gift from God and that God reveals God's glory in the body. And of course, science is just beginning to understand how amazing this body is. And all we need to do is reflect. Any person who has just a little knowledge of biology can just marvel at this thing and the amazing things that this thing, it's not really a thing, that this divine creation can do. Of And Bruno Groening also said that it's our primary duty, our first duty, to take care of our body. Now, that can mean a lot of things to a lot of people, and Bruno Groening said that the primary way that we take care of our body is to take in a divine power or a divine force, a divine life energy that nurtures the body and actually can heal the body. Bruno went so far as to say, and I believe this is a direct quote, I'm going by memory, "He who serves his body serves God." I've been thinking about that for a long time, and a couple things come to me. First of all, this body, I'll just talk about my body. This body is a part of creation. If we think of creation as a whole, this one body is a part of it. You could say it's one cell in a larger body. That's called the larger body, creation itself. This one body is one cell in the larger body of creation. If I take good care of this body, what's it going to do? It's going to nourish creation. If you take care of, it's a little easier to think of it as organs. If you take care of one organ in the body, it benefits all the other organs. That's one of the beauties of holistic or naturopathic medicine, is it sees the body as a system. If you take an herb that's, let's say, good for your heart, well, a good heart nourishes healthy lungs and healthy stomach, and it helps the whole system to operate better. So this body, your body, Again, this is all my view. Find out for yourself. But this body, your body, is part of a system, which I'm calling the larger body of creation. You take good care of your body, I take good care of my body, it actually nourishes the whole system. And of course, the larger body. And of course, the stronger and healthier this body is, the more I can be of service to the rest of the body, to the larger body, of which this body is a part. You could also say family, that each body is part of a family. It's one flower in a garden. Hmm. So please, let's take a little time and reflect on all this. To anyone who's new, Bruno taught a simple practice of taking in divine life energy. I share more about it on my website, on the link in the chat box or the link below. But very simply, you observe your body with this intention to take in this divine energy. I'd like to thank everyone for joining in. Thanks for saying hi, Luna. So let's serve God today by taking care of our bodies. Of course, Bruno said the primary way to do that is to take in this divine energy. Let's ask, dear God, dear Bruno, please help us to understand the body, understand its value, understand its place. There's so many spiritual and religious teachings that say the body is bad or evil. Please free us from all untruth. Help us to take on the truth. A thought that comes to me often, thank you, thank you, thank you. A a thought that comes to me that often is that this body is the central vehicle or vessel through which I do everything in this life. No body, no earthly life. No body, no dancing, no friendships, no service, at least here on this earth. There may be other dimensions where, and Bruno hinted at such things, where things operate differently, but here, which is where I am right now, and if you're watching this YouTube video, I'm guessing you're here on the earth too. In fact, Bruno would call people to be mindful of their earthly existence, to be aware that we're a soul in a body on this earth. In essence, it's almost like you could say, understanding the uh, the playing field, understanding the setting for the play, understanding the basics of life. What is it to be alive? Well, from a spiritual perspective, according to what Bruno taught, it's the awareness that we're a soul in a body on this earth, and that there's two primary energies all around us, good and evil, constantly. The evil constantly tugging, trying to pull us away from the good just constantly calling to us. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Big love to you.